Peace fam, what's good? So I'm Ivy and you are at Ivy Vibes. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I'm going to do a read today for my singles for potential love coming for you. And we're going to take a look at some things that are needed. I'm going to see where the energy lies for you. And I am babysitting, so if I get disturbed, y'all hear some stuff, I may need to stop. Don't mean to interrupt the reading, but responsibilities. Okay, so we're going to take a look at where things are lining up for you. All right. Cards are just flying. Okay. Let's get some other messages out here. Okay. Hope everybody is doing well. I feel like I'm doing a lot. I've been doing a lot. And what else do we need? Y'all check out my other, if you are not familiar with my other channel, because I have been going into some different topics and talks over there. My Divination with D. Check that YouTube channel out. You can also find me on Facebook. Both my channels have the same title, Ivy Vibes Tarot and Divination with D. So, alright. I gotta keep my ears out, y'all. So, what we are looking at for you in terms of your overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles here. And we have the Sun card. So I feel like with these two cards, you may be, at this place where you're getting out into the community more, feeling a little bit more confident about your position in life, where you are, who you are, and are feeling good because things may overall be improving for you. Things are looking up. Maybe things were not always where they are for you right now, and you probably have been waiting for a while just to get to a specific space. But this definitely looks as though you are enjoying yourself more in things in the community. What you need to do to align to the love that you want is hold back in order to be able to have the expansion that you want. Treat yourself, be good to yourself, nourish and love yourself, value yourself and who you are. And when I say hold back, I mean like this: don't give everything away all at once and have this attitude like, well, if they can't accept me for me and who I am, then I don't need them. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you don't have to spill all the beans about who you are right up front. Okay? Take your time. Don't go so far ahead that on your first date, you're already thinking about spending the rest of your life with this person. This is mainly for the females because I know how y'all be thinking. I'm hearing things. Guys don't project as much. I don't feel as females. And guys tend to be a little bit more pickier as well when it comes to who they decide to be with. They tolerate a lot less also. So they don't let certain things get to them like females do. But just hold back a little bit. When you're first going out there, be a little bit reserved. Don't be so in your face about everything. And learn how to date. One, learn how to communicate, because a lot of you guys don't really know how to communicate properly when it comes to speaking in regards to your needs. Okay, so you want to hold a little bit of yourself back. And guys, I would say this too: if this is not a person that you are initially looking to invest real time in, definitely hold back, especially with your finances. Don't feel obligated to go out here and spend a whole bunch of money for this woman that you don't know, that could just let you go or dismiss you at the drop of a hat. I don't find anything wrong as a female with paying. If I am interested in somebody and I would like to be able to go somewhere with them, if I'm the one that is suggesting a certain place, then I would be the one that would feel obligated to pick up the tab. I think that it should be equal. Look at each other first as friends, and how you would treat a situation or a relationship if you were just friends, because that's what you need to do first. Start off as being friends. If you want to go half and half, then go Dutch, okay? But don't feel any type of way. Now, if you are the one that is offering as a guy, then yeah, give, but don't be overly generous. And I mean, with your time, your energy, your money, your feelings, don't be overly generous. But that's what you need to do in order to align with love. Now, the spirit message here is that there is something that you have invested in still with someone emotionally, some emotional ties that you need to walk away from. So this is carrying, that baggage from ex that may still have your heart in some kind of way. You need to really release that energy, let it go, and move on. Baby mamas, baby daddies, let that stuff go and give yourself time to heal. Some of you, I would say, may need to wait 8 months to a year's time. 8 to 10 months to a year's time. We got 8 here and 2 here, 10. So between 8 to 10 months or a year to give yourself time to be outside of a relationship and get more involved in yourself and your own healing and things that you would like to have for yourself, to get to know yourself better and really invest time in giving to you, because again, I say this a lot, you attract who you are, not who you want. And if you are not a good person of value, then you're going to attract somebody with the same kind of characteristics and qualities that you possess yourself. So you want to work on yourself, definitely. Work on yourself. But that is what you need to do. There is something that you are still emotionally tied to that you need to walk away from. Okay? And that is a message from your spirit guides. All right? Kids. Okay, so the action that you need to take in order to align yourself with love is take your time when it comes to looking at your options in order to come out of this confused place where you feel like you have a lot of things going on, in order to receive some good messages, because you shouldn't be so quick to jump into different things. Give yourself some time to make sure that you're receiving the right message, okay? Um, you have a lot of options before you, a lot of different things that you can do, but you want to delay moving forward until you are completely clear on how you need to move, what you need to do, and just give yourself that time. Okay? All right. So that is the action. Some of you are still dealing with some kind of hurt. We have a 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So subconsciously, that could be something that is still driving your energy right now. And that could be what you are still, holding on to, that you may need to walk away from. And I don't care how long it's been. Just because you walk away from a situation or a person does not mean you've gotten over them or you've dealt with the hurt that was created between you and that individual. You need to actually face those things and ask yourself, how is it affecting your mindset, your belief system, and the way that you are functioning. All right. So let's see now. What advice can we get? What advice can we give? Yeah, I think that there's like some spirituality that needs to grow here, and taking your time to really build yourself up. Okay. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time and look into getting some type of spiritual teacher that can help guide and aid or assist you in some kind of way to release anything that is there, old energy. Do some cord cutting. Really getting into the mental space of where you are and understanding how you can properly release a lot of the things that you are dealing with, especially when it comes to your belief system and values in regards to relationships. What you've known, what you've seen modeled to you, and how it's affecting you, how that has infringed on your belief system about relationships, about females or about males, about healthy relationships. And again, take your time. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Whenever you are looking at relationships, you really want to take a look at every aspect of your own life and how you can better somebody else's life by being in it, as well as how someone else can better your life, because it should be this equally balanced thing. So hopefully you guys got something from this. Let me see what kind of person you could be attracting right now. Someone who is highly intuitive, I feel. Oh, someone who also may date around, so you may have a bit of competition when it comes to this. And someone I feel who possibly works a lot. They have a lot on their plate. So this is someone I think is very serious in regards to how they spend their time, their effort, and their energy. And this is someone that I believe you really are fated to meet. It was meant for you to meet this person, but you're going to have to do your due diligence when it comes to this person, because this is someone that does not have time to be playing around. Yeah, they have just completed a cycle for themselves and are moving into a new space of life. I have a lot of 3 major arcana here. Someone that is highly intuitive, okay? They are looked at by a lot of people, so there's some competitive energy around them where, they could be dating around just to see who's a good fit, but they also work a lot, so they have a lot on their plate. But this is, again, like I said, someone that you are fated to meet, and they are ending a cycle, possibly graduating. This could be someone that is, maybe in school, doing some good things for themselves to better themselves, possibly getting their master's or their PhD, whatever, maybe even just their bachelor's. But someone that I feel is pretty accomplished in their own right, and is looking to be in something that is very practical, very grounded, very passionate, and they have gotten over this place of thinking about where things have been with them when it comes to what they may have missed out on. So this sounds like this is someone who has actually done their work, or they are doing their spiritual work or healing work on themselves to look at how they, what part they played in a relationship, whether it was a failure or what, and they are at a turning point in their life. So they're really at a place where they're making some major decisions in regards to their life and how they are dealing with things. Yeah, this is someone who is transforming. They are shedding their skin from who they were and going through a transforming time. So this is someone, again, like I said, I feel like this is someone who is doing their work on themselves, and they're no longer in this complacent energy where they were sulking or, feeling a bit ungrateful for how things were in the past. They're kind of maturing and growing into someone who is able to see the value in what is being offered to them, and not upset or just focus on the past and the things that they may have lost out on. Okay? They're really changing. This is someone that's shedding their skin. So even if this is someone in the past that you knew from before, they could be changing and definitely working hard. Okay? Definitely working hard. And again, possibly in school, doing something not to better themselves or raise their level of education. But looking at how they can do better. And like I said, I started to say, if this is someone even that you knew from the past, maybe you knew them or seen them in a certain kind of way, but they are changing, they are evolving, they are growing into being a different person because of the work that they are doing on themselves. So hopefully this gave you guys some help, some insight into potential love coming your way. I hope that it helps. Please let me know how this resonates. Leave me a heart emoji down at the bottom in the comment section. I'm actually really looking for that because I don't think that I have ever received it yet. And whoever does do that, I am very, very willing to give you a free reading. And if you would like it, simply because nobody ever does it. And I would like to see some heart emojis down there to let me know whether this resonated with you or not. But it would be nice to see. Like I said, I would love to give that person a free reading that actually does that. So like, share, and subscribe. And again, leave a comment. I'm Ivy, you're at Ivy Vibes, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming to my channel and watching this video. Peace.